Happy New Year from Deshaun. Good morning. I am Deshaun. Today's weather is going to be sunny. Right now it is 33, but it's going to be 45 for the hot today. So let me know what type of weather you guys are having. Even though it says sunny, y'all, I really do miss the heat, like 75 maybe. Yeah, 75, because y'all know I can't have too much heat. So you guys, let me tell you what kind of night I had. So around 7 something, closer to 8, I was like, let me eat an apple, because I don't like for my stomach to growl while I'm asleep. And I know I didn't want to eat anything heavy. So I was like, I'm going to eat this apple and I'm going to be good. So I ate my apple. Well, I was in the process of eating it while all of a sudden my chest was, I don't know, it felt like somebody had hit me in my chest. I was like, oh. So I stopped eating the apple. I set the apple down and I was like, I was trying to breathe. I was like, oh no. I was like, I hope I'm not finna experience another MS hug or whatever. Because I remember people who I know who have experienced it, they said sometimes they feel in their chest. And normally when I get it, I feel it like in my shoulders and my back. So my chest, it was hurting, y'all. I promise you, it felt like somebody hit me in my chest. So I started slowing up on eating the apple, and then I was like, let me lay back a little bit and try to relax. And I couldn't. It felt like I was about to burp or whatever. I was like, okay, that's what it is. I was like, I need to burp. So I started trying to burp myself, and then I burped, and I felt a little bit better, and I was like, okay, that's all it was. I just needed to burp or whatever. So, I proceeded to get ready for bed, and I got the girls ready for bed, and then, I don't know, like, my shoulders started to hurt, and I was like, oh no, I am about to have an MS hug. So I sat down, because, see, the thing is with my MS, when you are about to relapse, when you feel yourself getting tired, because you do get fatigued, when you feel yourself just like doing too much, you need to sit down and chill out. So that's what I was trying to do. I was like, okay, let me sit down. I'm doing too much. I need to relax. So I sat down and I tried to sit back, and then that's when the pain just shot up my spine. It was like going up and down my spine, then my shoulders. It felt like somebody was standing on my shoulders. And I was just like, okay. I was like, let me go and get the girls in the bed. But, the girls, they can tell when I'm in pain. So they was like, Mama, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then they tried to give me a hug. Because, at nighttime, you cuddle or whatever with the boo. So they tried to give me a hug, and it hurt. It hurt for them to touch me. So I let them know. I said, Mama doesn't feel good right now. I was like, just y'all go ahead and get in the bed, and I'll come in later and, tell y'all good night and everything. So they didn't want to leave me. So Allison, my oldest child, she started massaging my shoulders. And I was like, Allison, no. I was like, you don't have to do that. Because, my shoulders, they were already hurting, like, really, really bad. And, like, my body, when I'm having an MS hug, it hurts to be touched. So I was like, telling her, I was like, no, you don't have to give me a massage. And she was like, Mama, I'm trying to make you feel good. I was like, no, I'll be okay. I was like, you don't have to give me a massage. And she was like, okay. So then next thing I know, Chi came over to me and she was hugging on me. And she was like, I love you, mommy. And I was like, I love you too. I was like, but go ahead and get in the bed. And, you know, she didn't want to let go. Neither one of them wanted to leave me or whatever. So I was like, y'all, please go get in the bed, because I knew that the pain would get worse and it would get really bad. So they was like, no, mommy, we love you. We want to stay up with you. And I was like, okay. So I got up and I tried to walk. I was like, maybe I can walk it off, but I couldn't. I could not walk, y'all. I had to sit back down, and it hurt for me to sit back. Like, when I'm having an experience an MS hug, it hurts to do any and everything. It hurts to sit down. It hurts to stand. It hurts. Everything hurts. So I was like, I have to get my mind away from the pain. I have to think about something else. So I started focusing on the girls. I was looking at them, watching them. You know, they started playing with their toys. I'm watching them play with their toys, and I'm talking to them about the toys. I'm trying to take my mind away from the pain. So then I started to feel better. So I was like, okay. So I took my nighttime medicine, the medicine I'm supposed to take right before I go to sleep. So I went ahead and took that because I was like, I'm finna go to sleep. I was like, my body hurt. I need to go to sleep. So I took that medicine and got them in the bed. And my body, it started to relax because I was focusing on other things and not the pain. So my body started to relax and everything. And then I was like, okay, I can go to sleep now. Like, I was still in pain, but the pain was like, wasn't as bad. So I laid down and I was like, okay, I'm okay. I wasn't okay. The pain, OMG, it like jerked my body up, and like when I sat up, I just like suddenly got dizzy. I've never been, normally when I get dizzy is when I'm standing up and walking, but I sat up and I got dizzy. And I laid back down because I was dizzy, and then everything was spinning. I was like, oh no, this is not good. So I went to the restroom, and I just sat in the restroom, and I tried to breathe. And I was like telling myself, you're breathing wrong. You need to breathe through your nose and then breathe out your mouth. So that's what I started doing. And then I started thinking about the, y'all know when I pushed my bracelet last time, the 3 men that showed up, I started thinking about them. I was like, okay, if I press this button, the 3 men gonna show up, and that's gonna distract me, because baby, when I tell you they look good, they look good. So I was like, I'm gonna press that, and then when they show up, that's gonna distract me. And I was like, but what if they come and they check my vitals and my vitals are not good? So I was like, okay, no, I can't press it. I was like, think, take your mind away from your pain. So then I started thinking about my second driver, the one that's very, very sweet, the one I haven't known that long. I started thinking about him. And I started thinking about conversations we had and how he was telling me about different oils that he have. And he was like, I can give you a massage with this oil, woo-to-woo. But I was like, I don't like massages, y'all. I do not. I have never liked massages. I've never liked them. And I told him that. I said, I don't like massages. He was like, but the oils, they'll help you, whatever, woo-to-woo. And I was like, no, I don't want a massage. So I started thinking about that. I was like, no. I was like, I'm not finna call him. Even though he would have been a good distraction, but I didn't want to call him or whatever. I didn't want to freak him out because he would have popped up at my door with his oils. So I was like, no, I'm not going to call him. But then I started thinking about his brother. Remember, his brother owns a vitamin shop. He has his own vitamin shop, and they have like different vitamins and different shakes and all kind of stuff. And I remember he was telling me that his brother had this vitamin like that. He gets his vitamins from where they're from. So their vitamins are not like our vitamins that we have here in America. So I started thinking about his brother. And I was like, maybe if I call his brother up, his brother can bring me one of his magical vitamins and that'll make me feel better, because his brother has a vitamin that can cure cancer. So I'm like, maybe it could fix me. So I was thinking about his brother, and I was like, no, it's nighttime. Because by this time, it was pretty late, y'all. It was about 12 o'clock. And I was like, I don't want to call his brother because he going to think something totally different. Now, y'all know when y'all get a late night call, what y'all think it's for. So I didn't want his brother to think that. So I was like, I can't call his brother because I don't want his brother to show up and be thinking he finna come have him some fun. No. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna call them. And it would have been weird for me to call his brother and not call him. You know what I mean? Because I know his brother because of him. So I was like, can't do that. So I was like, okay, call my sister. And I was like, no, I don't want to call my sister. Because man, let me tell y'all, I don't want to be the annoying little sister. I don't want to be that. But that's normally what I do when there's something wrong with me. I call my sister. I call my big sister for everything. Like any and everything, y'all. I call my big sister. And she handles the situation. But I didn't want to do that. I was like, I don't want to be the annoying little sister. I was like, I'm just gonna have to thug it out and just, ride it until it stops. So that's what I was trying to do, y'all. I was in so much pain. And then I felt like I was about to vomit. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't need to vomit because y'all know it's in the fall and winter, I like to be thick. But it's hard to be thick when you are vomiting because it makes you slim. It takes away the weight. It takes away the food you done ate for the day. So I was like, I don't want to do that because I am trying my best to get my weight up. But I can't do that if I'm sick. So that's what I was telling myself. And then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and call these 3 guys to come get me. So I was like, okay. I was trying to check. I was like, hey, what do I have on? I was like, because I had my PJs on. I was like, I might have to get up and go change clothes or whatever because I didn't want them to. Because the type of PJs I had on, they really weren't PJs. They weren't really covering much. So I was like, I'm gonna have to go change outfits. I was like, I'm gonna have to do something with my hair. I'm gonna have to put some chapstick on because my lips was crusty. It was just a lot of going on. And I was like, I don't want them to see me like this. So you guys, for hours, I was in pain. I took some pain medicine and I was trying to wait for that to kick in so it could help. And so like I say, the MS hug started at 8 p.m. and then about 2, I started getting really sleepy, and I was like, I'm just gonna fall out from being tired. So that's what I did. And I was so tired from fighting the pain and everything, and I just went to sleep. Baby, let me tell you, as soon as I fell out and went to sleep, here comes Allison. She was like, Mommy. I was like, oh, goodness. I was like, yes. She was like, it's really dark in my room. I was like, yes, it's dark in your room because it's nighttime. You're supposed to be asleep. Your eyes are supposed to be closed. I'm like, is your night light on? She was like, yes. And the thing is, she has several night lights. So I wasn't understanding why she was saying it was dark in her room, but I wasn't in the mood to be sitting up here arguing with her about the light and the darkness and woo-to-woo. So I was like, just get in my bed. Just go on ahead and get in my bed. Now, here's the thing. when she got in my bed, like I wasn't hurting anymore. I was super tired. But I know how bad my kids sleep. I was like, I am about to be in pain because they sleep so bad. When my kids sleep in my bed, y'all, they feet be all in my face, and Chi sometimes her knees be in my back, and if I turn around, she be hitting me in my stomach. And y'all know Chi like to play with my bunny, and if I don't have a bunny on, she'll try to run her fingers through my hair, but my hair is not that type of hair where you can run your fingers through it, so her fingers get caught. I was just like, I'm about to be in a lot of pain. I was like, I need to wait till they go to sleep, and I need to get up and go lay in another room. That is the only way I'm going to not be hurting. But I was so tired, y'all. I just fell back asleep, and we all slept in my bed. Then morning time came. Luckily, I was not hurting or aching. So, yeah, that's how my night went. Yeah, another MS hug, unfortunately. Thanks for watching.